Hey everyone. Okay, so I'm making more videos. Why not? So here is a video collection of these are all the Cattleyas I have, and it's not many, it's only 6, but they're mine, and still learning a whole lot about them. But the one thing I did discover is that I love them in lava rocks, and I just wanted to come on here and show you how I water them. Why not? This is how I water them. So, but this one back here, okay, so for this one back here, I simply just fill it up with some tepid water, and I don't care, you guys. This is soft water. It is soft water. How do I know it's soft water? I called my county. I looked up there on the website and I called my county just to see what type of water I have. I have soft water here. So this, oops, will sit in my soft water for probably for about 10, 15 minutes, not long for this. And the rest of them, I will I can't find my stopper. Of course, you can't find something. Here we go. I will put my stopper in and make sure. And I will these have holes in it, but I don't care. I'll just run the water here on them, fill up the sink, put them in containers, and this is how I water them. This is how I water them whenever the need arises. And I've had nothing but good results, but I'm so new at this. I don't know if this is bad results, but this is how I water my Cattleyas and my lava rock. None of my plants are outside. And I think the weather here is great. The weather right now is great. These orchids would actually probably be fine if they were outside. It is so humid today. Okay, that's enough. They're so humid today that they'll just be. I could, but I don't because, I'm new and didn't know any better. But yeah, it's just a quick video of how I water them, fill the sink up, set my Cattleyas in the sink, fill it up. You get the idea. And I will just let them soak there. That's it. That's it and I only do that for Cattleyas. Now, it's in Cattleyas, and this is my baby. This is one of the first orchids I ever gotten, and it's really, really survived. And before I put it in Cattleyas, I actually put it in river rocks. Because I'm a Rick L fan, and his logic, it just makes so much sense to me. So I put him in there, and I should have probably waited until I was a little bit more educated, but what I ended up doing was actually burying my roots in here. I buried all the roots, and the roots died off, and I almost lost this, and clay pellets saved it. But I don't want anyone to think that, you can't put them in Riverstone. You can. River rocks. You actually can put them in river rocks. This orchid here, and this is probably one of the oldest orchids I have. This one is actually in lava rocks and river rocks. And this time when I watched all of Rick L's videos, I paid attention and something just resonated with me. Hey, this is an anchor. You're using them as an anchor, meaning, hey, it's just to hold the plant in place. That's all it's there for. So the reason why I had killed the roots on my last one is I literally buried them. I just stuck on a whole bunch of rocks and I suffocated and buried the roots. Whereas in this one, I kept that in mind and I anchored it. And this Phalaenopsis is just doing great in here and has some few gravels in there. It's growing some new roots. Looks like there's some roots. Let's see. Yep, there goes some more new roots. And or is that a rock? Oh, that might be a rock. And you can see some petals in here. And this one is just thriving. And I know this because look at that shiny leaf. That shiny, shiny leaf. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Look how shiny, shiny. So they're actually doing great in river rocks and lava rocks. And so, boom, there you are. There you have it. I wouldn't be afraid to do it again. Oh, yeah, just in case you're wondering. Yo, a week and a half, y'all. A week and a half. And if you don't know about this, well, I'm sorry, but it's still a week and a half. But up here, this is my Phalaenopsis. This is the only, Phalaenopsis that I paid full price for. And I got this at Harris Teeter. And this is another happy one. It's giving me a leaf, which this one isn't done growing. So I don't understand why it has a new one, because it really is, it's still growing. Like, this is bigger. I thought it had stopped, but it's actually bigger than what it was. So I don't know. But what I wanted to show you is, look at those green, healthy roots. And this one is also in lava rocks. And this one is easy. There are no ventilation holes on this one except at the bottom. And it's, this one sits in this container here with a little bit of water at the bottom of it. And because the roots go all the way to the bottom. So, and I don't, it's a little bit opaque, so you can see that the roots are in there pretty green. I actually watered this one, I want to say yesterday. So yeah, this one seems to be doing very well, very happy. And look, shiny leaves, y'all, shiny leaves. Shiny leaves tells me, yeah, all is right with the world. It's got a new leaf coming through. I just absolutely love this. And these babies are just, well, these babies, you only see one. Let's get this one in camera. These two are I think these are my newest Phalaenopsis, and they are rescue Phalaenopsis from Lowe's, and they seem to be doing okay. And I immediately took them out of their sphagnum moss, and I didn't have any. I probably would have put them in clay pellets, but I didn't have any. And I had lava rocks, so that's where they went. So they're in lava rocks. I love clay pellets. I think clay pellets are great. But sometimes it's just what you have on hand. Anyway, that's pretty much it for me. Just wanted to show how I water my Cattleyas. I do not water my Phalaenopsis the same way I water my Cattleyas over here, but this is just easier for them. Cattleyas are pretty tough. Phalaenopsis, I know they say, are tough too, but they're responding well except for this one. I don't know about this one. I don't know what to do. So I just keep watering it, keep fertilizing them. They do not get fertilized this way. But when I do fertilize them, I fill up a container of a gallon of water, tap water, and I just add some better growth fertilizer food to it. And then I'll put them in a container and let them sit that way. So this is how my Cattleyas get watered, and they seem to love it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.